Paristv here. Welcome back to my channel. We're back with another video. So today I'm just coming on to encourage all of my fellow teachers, anybody right now who is gearing for change due to coronavirus and just everything that's going on in the world right now. So let's talk about it. I'm basically just coming on to tell you that shift happens. That is what the topic is today, is that shift happens. I know I'm speaking for teachers because, as you guys know, I am a high school teacher, and a lot of shift is happening, and it's insane. It's not only for the teachers, but it's also for the students, and just the protocols, the programs, the different things that we're having to come up with just within a week's time span, and having to roll out this whole new realm of teaching within a week is absolutely insane. And then on top of that, if you have a kid and you're trying to juggle teaching your kid and teaching your students at the same time and find that balance, it is a complete shift. And the thing about it is, it wasn't anything that any of us could foresee, I guess. We knew that Corona was here. We knew that it was happening. But I know for me personally, I didn't foresee it. I never would have thought that my week before spring break would have been the last week at my school, the last week, interacting with my kids and things like that. So this video is also for the seniors. You got the college graduates, and things like that. Is that in life, this is just teaching us that you just have to always be prepared for change. You know what I mean? You can't always just predict that things are always going to be calculated to our own personal steps or the way we feel like the world is going to work, because that's clearly not the case. This is clearly what this is showing us, and that you just have to always be ready for a shift in your life, and don't let that deter you or slow you down. You know what I mean? You just have to learn how to adjust and how to move on and move forward. No, it's not easy. No, it is going to be hard. It's going to be a process. But what I'm saying is, grow with the shift and make something beautiful out of the situation. Everyone is going through different things right now, but one thing that we all have for certain is that we are all shifting. And that's why I just want to encourage you that, whatever shift this is causing, to roll with the punches and just learn from it. You know what I mean? Learn to look at the positive side of things, because we all could look at the negative in this situation. I mean, we really could. We could all get down on ourselves. We can all, question why this is happening. But the biggest thing is that it's happening, and we have to deal with it, and just make sure that you're dealing with it properly. You know what I mean? You don't want to just constantly be the negative Nancy. We're here today. We're dealing with it today, and that's the beautiful just within itself, is that we're here. You know what I mean? So just learn to flow with the shift, and that shift is going to happen. That is my message here. Let me know how you guys are, just first of all, just coping with this whole situation. What are your views on it? What are your, what's everyone's outlook on this whole situation? Because it's crazy. It's so many different sides to it. It's so many different people going through different things. Like I said, it's not just teachers. You have, of course, you have people that are still in the grocery store, still taking the risk of scanning all of our food, coming into contact with so many of us. Of course, you still have medical staff. And then on top of that, you still have the workers that still have to go to work during this time, or they're forced to not work and not get paid. You know what I mean? So this is a serious crisis, but through it all, it is a shift. That's just what my message is. It's a shift, and we just have to be prepared for these type of things when they do happen, and learn how to cope. Be there for one another. Be resources for one another. We'll just all get through this together. Of course, I'm a woman of prayer, so I believe if you pray, you need to pray even more. But yeah, a lot of the things going on is it's not ideal. You know what I mean? Like, this is not an ideal situation. I don't think anybody wants to be cooped up in the house. I don't think, teacher's perspective, we want to see our kids. You know what I mean? Like, and kids want to be at school, surprisingly. You know what I mean? I got so many kids texting me, oh, I want to go to school. And it's like, really? When we had school, you didn't want to be at school. But I feel like this situation is also causing us to realize what we have, and to appreciate what we have, and to appreciate the things that we have at our advantage. You know what I mean? Like just being school being snatched and you not being able to go to the building, but you still have online teaching. So learn to appreciate our wins. Do you get what I'm saying? Like we take so much things for granted, and then sometimes when things are snatched away, we're kind of just like, okay, yeah, we do have it good, you know? But I don't want to rant on and on here for long. I just want to say shift happens. Be ready for change. Let's make the best out of it. Let's be positive. Let's keep pushing. Encourage one another. And, of course, stay prayed up. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video.